And because this is an episode of Snug Wrestling where we're going to be talking about WWE, the news that's going to be shared is going to be mostly WWE related. But this one has something to do with AEW as well. What I'm talking about is Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler was recently on a episode of BTE. For those of you guys who don't know what BTE is, Being the Elite is the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega's and Hangman's YouTube channel, which is an AEW affiliate YouTube channel. So Dolph Ziggler, he hasn't been in WWE TV since May 29th. That was a Monday Night Raw. So a little bit over 3 months since we seen Dolph Ziggler on TV, and he appeared on this BTE YouTube channel, and the video clip was from a comedy show where Dolph Ziggler and his brother Ryan Nemeth, who is a current AEW roster, were signing autographs, doing a meet and greet there, and the Jackson brothers, the Bucks, were there, and they thought it would be funny. They thought it would be a good idea to put Dolph Ziggler on their YouTube channel. Apparently, this isn't the first time BTE has used Dolph Ziggler's voice on their channel and might have shown Dolph Ziggler before, but this is the first time that Dolph Ziggler was actually like completely in the video and talking in the video, and they even made some jokes about, oh, we're gonna have to take this down, we're gonna have to remove this, but Dolph Ziggler encouraged them to keep him on the video. When it comes to these things, WWE is really strict. Of course, if you guys remember, last year there was a whole issue with the WWE talent having Twitch streams and having their own social media outlets outside of the WWE. But here you have Dolph Ziggler in a social media outlet that's related to AEW. I mean, you would assume that Dolph Ziggler would probably get a lot of heat for this. Maybe not, since Dolph Ziggler decided to actually do it. But this just goes back again to the Young Bucks stirring shit up back there in the locker room in AEW. It was reported that Ryan Nemeth, who's Dolph Ziggler's brother, put out a tweet, or an X, however you want to call it now, referencing CM Punk by saying literally the softest man alive. Apparently, CM Punk didn't take too lightly to this, and he confronted Ryan Nemeth backstage at Collision, and Ryan Nemeth was removed from the arena. And then now you're seeing Dolph Ziggler on their YouTube channel. So it's clear that Ryan Nemeth, he's a Young Bucks guy, and it's funny because you have people like MJF and you have people like Kenny Omega who have gone on record to say there is no brand split, there is no AEW versus Collision, there is no Team Punk, there is no Team Elite. But then you also have the same guys that are saying this, like Kenny and like the Bucks, doing shit like this. Like, you're sending out tweets and you're referencing people and you're starting shit, and then you put his brother on your YouTube channel who works for WWE, and you're just stirring up shit on purpose. And I get it, it's funny, it's entertaining, it gets the internet talking, but how about you get the internet talking about your wrestling matches instead, and your storylines, instead of the drama and the bullshit and the jokes. But I guess as long as you're being talked about, then it doesn't matter what it's about. So tell me what you guys think about all this shit that's going on, all the drama that now the Bucks have involved more people, which is Ryan Nemeth and also Dolph Ziggler. Let me know, hit me up at Snug Wrestling. If you guys know something I don't about this, I'll be glad to hear it, because right now I'm starting to understand why Punk went on record to say, I work with children. But enough about the Bucks, enough about that for now. I'm pretty sure next week something else is going to come up where I'm going to probably cover, because if it's not the contracts, the new contracts and the drama behind that, then it's something like this that has to do with Punk. I wish we had more to talk about when it comes to their match with FTR, for example, at the Wembley, but they don't want to talk about that. They rather talk about drama and bullshit. But anyway, let's get into Monday Night Raw really quickly here.